Big ass 2013 Chrysler, no, Charger, Dodge Charger. Y'all see that mileage? 213, yeah, 213,000 miles. Now I want to show y'all something. Y'all saw that check engine light on, right? It is on, and this thing is bad vibration. Y'all see that? I'm showing a misfire in cylinder 1, as you can see, right? Let me show you something else. Under DTC, you can see I got codes in PCM P2302, ignition coil secondary circuit, and guess what? That is active. That is coil 1, and I got a misfire in cylinder 1. Yeah, you can see P0301. Now, this car just came from another shop. Let me show y'all something. Never freaking fails, man. Cousin Pookie strikes again. Take a look at something. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a brand new coil. Ooh, that coil is busted. We might be on to something. They just put a new coil on it. I'm gonna simply swap that coil. Y'all know how the electrical system work on ignition coils, right? But this coil has exploded. What in the hell? I'm not touching that, it might spark. Okay, something fishy going on here. Let me swap this with a known good. In fact, let me swap it with one of these and see what happens. Alrighty guys, I got one of my spare coils in its place. Now I don't know what. I'm about to fire it back up and see if the misfire is still in cylinder 1. Let's get it. Alrighty, let's see. Oh man, still counting, guys. Alright, we got some more diagnosis to do. Oh my goodness. Alright, so y'all know how a coil system works, right? The electrical portion of it. Alright, it's only 2 wires going to this. Alright, one should be, now I got my test light. It's not a test light. I can check power supply and ground with this. I want to see something. I'm assuming this blue wire right here is ASD, which means it should be, oh, it's showing ground. Okay, the brown might be ASD. Yeah, it's red all the time. That's powered by the ASD. Now the brown, or this other wire, this blue wire, is likely the duty cycle ground from the PCM. That's what tells the coil to fire when it's supposed to. Y'all see that? It's not pulsating. It's not pulse width modulating. Okay, it should be blinking, blinking, blinking. In fact, let me compare it to this one. Yeah, I'm running real rough now. Yeah, y'all see that? That is blinking, pulse width modulating. Okay, duty cycling. And of course the other one is so now what I need to do is verify this wire goes straight to the PCM. Okay, I need to do a load test from point A to point B over there at the PCM. This is short video, so y'all stay tuned for the long video, man. Ooh, alrighty guys, I got this this is 13, 14 maybe, I don't know, Charger with the, as you can see, the Hemi. This is a long video I said I was going to do. Now, I'm still fighting for time, so I'm not going to get in depth with the diagnosis. I will, however, speak on this. I got a code, oh my goodness, can't remember the number, but it points to cylinder 1 or coil 1 ionization. All right, so I don't know if y'all are familiar with that, but you got to look that up because I can't regurgitate on that right now. But here's the coil that come out of cylinder 1. Now, anybody ever seen that? Notice it's new, right? Yes, it's new because another shop or another mechanic, you know, guys, I have no problem with you guys trying to fix your car, okay, and then bringing it to a shop if you can't. If you go as far as you can go, and that's as far as you can go, yeah, go seek help, okay. But so this is a new coil on here. I get it. You get a cold coil, replace the coil, but obviously that wasn't the problem. I've never seen a coil do this. Just explode. Now, why would a coil do this? All right. What happened to the old coil? Guys, are you guys familiar with how a coil is fired off? Remember, this is a V8. So the PCM tells the coil when to fire off, when it's supposed to, based off top dead center, timing, information coming from the crank and the cam sensor. Okay, we can talk about that on a different video. Well, anyway, when it's time for cylinder 1 coil to fire, there's 2 wires on this connector. Y'all see this? Yes, I'm assuming 1 is always powered, ASD, right? Y'all know what ASD stands for, automatic shutdown relay. In the event, I don't know, your car roll over, you have a serious accident, and the auto shutdown relay is designed to shut pretty much everything down. The fuel system, the ignition system. If RPM stops, RPM is monitored by a crank sensor. Okay, just say your car roll over in a crash and your engine stop. This stuff do not need to be powered. Okay, yeah, it needs to shut off. So if there's no crank signal going to the PCM, that will in turn shut the ASD relay off. That will in turn shut all of this powered stuff off. Okay, like I say, no injectors fired off, there's no power supply to the injectors, the coil, or anything like that. Now, let me show y'all something. This is cylinder 1, or this is coil 1. Now we're gonna check these two. Remember, there's only 2 wires going to. I want to show y'all something. All right, here's one. This is my little meter. That little green light right there. Can y'all see that? Where is it at? Right there. Let's represent ground. The other one is red. You see that? Power supply. Now, in order for that signal right there, essentially mean this coil is fired off. Like if I plug it in now, is this coil gonna spark? Why is it on all the time? It's not supposed to be like that. So what I did was I got the key on, by the way. I took another connect off of a coil, and I'm gonna run this same test on this one. Okay, let me show y'all something. That's the ground. This is, yeah, that's power. Over here, the ground is not powered up. The ground comes from, or the duty cycle signal comes from the PCM when the coil is supposed to fire. All right, why is this one always on? Okay, I can do any of these coils the same way, and I would get this results. Now, you guys heard of a NOID light, right? That's essentially what a NOID light doing. The light is lighting and letting you know that power is modulated to that connector, meaning that injector should be hidden. All right, yeah. So if this one is always powered, there's a problem. Look at that. That's my ground. Why is that? Now, is that the reason why this exploded? I'm no electrical guru, by no means. I don't know why this exploded. Now comes the fun part. We need to go to the ASD relay, which is right here. Now, y'all know, typical ISO relay, right? Pin 30, always the longest slot from the bottom, right? That should be powered, right? That comes from a fuse. You see that? My light red, that's power. Okay, now I'm trying to remember. 87 always go into a load on a typical ISO relay. Let's see what this was power. Where is this coming from? Another fuse, maybe. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, looking at the wire diagram, it's come from another fuse. And this one is the driver circuit from the PCM. Now let's put my probe on that. That's ground. Why is that ground? So if I got power supply and ground on a coil, that coil going to be energized. You know what that means? Voltage from pin 30 going to jump to pin 87 and fire off that signal. Okay, let me show y'all something. But remember, there's nothing going on. 12 volts is constantly on the ASD circuit. No, that's not right. If you start your car and the computer don't see crank revolution, it'll shut the ASD down. Let me see something. Let me put this back in here. I can tell. Yeah, y'all hear that? The relay activates when I plug it in. In fact, let me do one better. I want to see if 12 volts going to pin 87. Y'all see that? So I'm sending 12 volts out to the load. Why? Car's not even running. That's the ASD relay. So I should have 12 volts. Why is the ASD activated, guys? Huh? Why the car's not running? Remember what I just said. Crank sensor tells the computer that the engine is running. Is one of these powered? That's power supply. The other one is duty cycle ground. It's not getting ground because the PCM not telling it to fire. But why is my ASD system always on? That's not good. All right. So what I'm going to do, so I got one major problem on cylinder 1. It's always on. Is that what caused this? I don't know. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all something. This really requires a longer test than what I'm displaying on here. Look, that's pin 87, guys. That's sending 12 volts out to the ASD circuit. The injectors, everything is powered right now. It shouldn't be. Now I'm gonna unplug this connector right here. This is the one that's feeding, according to the wire diagram, of course. It's not making contact, so let me do this. Look at that. Nothing. There's no power supply going to the ASD system anymore. because I disconnect the connector. You know what that tells me? That tells me that the PCM is sending false signal to the system. The drivers inside the PCM is obviously corrupt, right? Now, here's what you're supposed to do. I know I shouldn't be, just look reckless. Here's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, I'm not going to say ohm from point A. Look at your wiring diagram. And ohm, we got a problem with this. This is what my code is. You're supposed to load test the duty cycle circuit from here, the coil, to the PCM. If that wire is only one straight wire, there's no in between, it's hardwired to the PCM. If that wire is intact and it's not being grounded or spiked with voltage or anything like that, you have a driver inside the PCM that's acting up. Ladies and gentlemen, this car simply needs a computer. All right, the driver's inside is corrupted. Yeah, if I plug this back in, in fact, I'm gonna do it on here. Look at that. Nothing, right? Nothing. You don't see red, green. That's 87. That's pin 87. Let me plug this back in. No camera tricks. No, none of that. There we go. Why? Why? That's not supposed to happen. So I can't blame that on a short to 12 volts, because when I unplug it, the voltage go away. So you can't blame it on that. I can't say short to ground because I'm getting 12 volts. I can, however, say the key is on, by the way. Something inside of here. I don't know what other input that would tell a ASD circuit to be fired up if the car is not running. You got to think of it that way. What other input that will instruct the PCM to tell the ASD to activate? Nothing. Not a damn thing, in my opinion. Could be wrong, but in my opinion. So I'm out of time. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of time. So I need a PCM. All right. God, I got to do better at I make a habit of taking a lot of shortcuts because I'm familiar with this stuff, but that doesn't look good on TV, on camera. So I'm gonna do better, guys, as far as my I should have load test wire. I should be doing all that like your boy Ivan. I guess I'm in a different light than that. But anyway, I gotta go. That's all I have. I need a PCM. I'm gonna order a PCM or give an estimate and see what they do. Thanks for watching.